What's up, guys? So I'm going to talk real quick about the lateral raises. It's a big part of my program, should be a big part of anybody's shoulder day. There's a lot of variations to doing it, so if there's one way that doesn't feel so comfortable, we'll go about different ways that can be effective as well. So what I like to focus on is bringing the weights straight up by my side. I try not to bring them forward at all because we have different workouts that will work the front of our shoulders and the back of our shoulders. So I try to bring them straight up, hold them for 1 to 2 seconds, and then bring them back down slowly. I also try to not bring them all the way down where I'm hitting my hips and giving my shoulders a chance to rest. We try to keep constant tension by bringing them up and then holding them right by our side before bringing them up again. That's easier to do with lighter weight, obviously. Once we get into heavier weight and we're overloading a little bit, it's okay, in my opinion, to swing a little bit just to really make sure you're getting that weight up and to really overload your shoulders and get them comfortable. So let's get into that real quick just to show you guys what I mean. Video purposes, we will be using 20 pounds. So what I like to do is bring the weights up directly by my side without letting them touch my hips, right? So we're going up, hold, down, up, hold, down. Nice and slow with the movements. Trying not to give myself a full recovery like this where I get to rest my shoulders. I'm trying to keep it right here and then stop right here at this point where my shoulders are still activated in the motion. So that's how I like to do that. Once the weight gets heavier, I'll grab 30s for this portion. Weight gets heavier, I like to do a little swing. So I'll bring the weight in front of me a little bit and pull it up with my body, giving me a little bit of momentum with this swing back. So we're going up, bringing it down again. Now I get to rest my shoulders for a split second before going back into it. Just like that. One variation I like is using a straight bar like this, nice and lightweight, and kind of leaning off to the side. So I'll be leaning with the weight. I'll be leaning and pull the weight up like this. I like doing that to really activate the shoulders as well. Something different. You have a different type of balance because of the longer bar. So I'll show you guys what that looks like real quick. Grabbing this, going straight up. Cool variation to try to also use one arm at a time, which is nice also, just to try to change it up and not to be swinging so much. And if you have one side that's stronger than the other, this is a good way to isolate each muscle individually. Last but never least, we are doing the cable one-armed lateral raise. This is also a really good one that really isolates the shoulders. I actually prefer to do it this way. So let me show you guys this variation. Might be your favorite one also. Something to try, something a little bit different. Definitely isolates the shoulder and gives you a little bit more of a range of motion. So let's check that out. Down here, all the way to the bottom. Nice and lightweight. Catch that lean. Straight up. Now you see how my arm goes all the way across my body. That's just changing the range of motion a little bit longer. Cool variation right there too. Sometimes try different variations because something might work better than others. We're all different. They all work. Give it a shot. Let me know how you like it.